everyone! Okay, so today we're gonna have a video that is a little bit different. It's unlike anything I've ever done before. I partnered with Skintimate to support this contest they're putting on that I think is really cool, and I think you guys are gonna think it's really cool too. It's all about making it happen. There is almost nothing I love more in the world other than like pizza or peanut butter than seeing girls and women get out there and make stuff happen. Like having a dream, having a vision, and getting out there and just doing it. I love super powerful, strong, smart, cool, funny women like I know all of us are. It is what it is. You can call it like you see it. That's what this whole contest is all about, and I really love the concept and I wanted to get involved. And before I get into the details of how you guys can enter the contest and what all of that means, I'm going to tell you guys about what I made happen. Because I had an idea, I had a vision, I had a plan, and I did it, and it didn't kill me. It almost killed me. Maybe. Not really. So basically, my project was a two-part kind of deal. Number one, it is no secret that I love to shop and I got a whole lot of clutter in my life. I kind of complain about it all the time, and I joke and say that I'm a hoarder even though I'm not, and I know people have real problems with that, but I have a whole lot of stuff that I don't necessarily use. So I wanted to kind of find a way to like declutter. And then the second part is, a lot of you guys know that I have subacute cutaneous lupus. From talking about it on YouTube and then through social media and stuff like that, I've learned there's this whole community of people that have lupus, and I wanted to kind of like contribute to that in some way. And so what I came up with is, number one, having a garage sale to kind of clean out my junk, and then with the money that I make from the garage sale, donate it to the Lupus Foundation of America. And hopefully in the future I can find other ways to get involved. But I think a donation is a good place to start. You might be thinking, hey, Leighann, this sounds like a pretty cool idea, but don't you live in an apartment? Yes, I do. But this is my idea, and even though I live in an apartment and I do not have a garage, it was my idea, and I was going for it, and I was committed to it, and I'd never had a garage sale before. However, I can tell you, I just had my very first garage sale in my life, and it was actually successful. I was hot, but I did not die. This is Texas. It was like 100 degrees, but it happened. And in the process, I learned a whole lot. My mom is somehow some kind of garage sale expert. She just like busted out all this knowledge on me. And so pretty much everything that I know that I'm going to share with you today, I learned from her. Big shout out to my mom. Big shout out also to my dad and my little sister, because they helped me too. It's crazy. My family just shows up for me every single time. It's like I don't even know that I need help because they are already helping me. It's awesome. Not trying to get mushy, but it is what it is. Not only did they teach me a lot, they actually lent me their garage, and they donated some stuff that they wanted to get rid of from their storage unit, and it was awesome. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling. So I wanted to just share what I learned, and so I sat down and I compiled my list of top 5 things to do to have a successful garage sale. Just in case you guys want to do something like I did. I made a list. It's on some kind of brochure. This is not exactly the right way to do things with paper. Tip number 1 is plan 2 weeks in advance. I'm kind of a last minute person, and I know I should have given myself more time. Not only do you have to get the stuff you want to sell out, but there is so much more to it. I didn't even know. Tip number 2 is you have to get the word out. I'm not sure if your part of the universe has these, but like there are little neighborhood, like they're not like newspapers, but they're almost like newsletters, and you can place little ads about your garage sale in there. That's a really good place to start because it's like super local. You want to give it time, so you want to get the ad in there so people will like plan ahead. You know, those garage sale people, I think they are very like organized people because they show up early and they are ready and they've got change. It's crazy. I could go on and on about garage sale people. They are a crazy bunch, but I like them. And you also definitely want to put a start and end time, just so people will know, like, don't show up at 6 o'clock if it starts at 8 o'clock, because, you know, people need to know these things. It's kind of like a party. It was kind of like a party. It was a very sweaty party, not gonna lie. I don't like sweating. My third tip is use pre-price stickers to price your stuff. It makes it so much easier. You just stick it on and move on. And word on the street is people are much more likely to actually buy something if it's individually priced. So instead of saying like, oh, this bin of clothes is all $1 each, you want to go through and maybe like hang them up and put like $1 stickers on each thing. My fourth tip is set up the night before, because you want to start super early, so you don't want to be like still setting up when people are showing up. That would be a mess. You want to put signs out like in the general vicinity. You also want to get enough change, because not everybody is super ready with a million quarters or whatever. My number 5 tip, which is probably my biggest tip, is you probably shouldn't do this alone. It's harder than you think. Like a garage sale, you're just like, oh, that would be fun and like not that hard or like high stress or whatever, but nope. You need help. You have to have like at least one helper, because you know someone's got to do the money. Someone should be around to like help people if they have questions, or like if they want to talk to you about a price or something like that. So like at least 2 people in action at all times. Once again, big huge thank you to my lovely helpers. I love you guys. All right, so those are my tips. Good luck to anyone who goes out and tries to have a garage sale. It's kind of crazy because you have no idea what's gonna happen. You kind of just gotta wait and see if the people show up and see if they like what you got going on. And I don't know, it was kind of exciting. Not exactly a party, but it was definitely exciting. So yeah, in the end, we sold about 90% of our stuff, which I was really impressed with. And the total of all the sales and donations and everything came up to be $350.50. I don't know, it was hard, but I think it was a success. I'm really excited that it happened. I made it happen! Alright, so on to the contest details and how you guys can make it happen too. Basically, you guys come up with an idea or a concept or plan just like I did, and you take a photo or you make a video and you write a caption that describes your plan and your process and what you hope to make happen. And you submit that, and you have a chance to win $5,000 to actually make your dream happen. Because sometimes dreams are expensive. It can be a work project, which would include like a school thing or work thing, kind of depending on how old you are. It can also be a home thing, which would include like hobbies, or maybe like a decorating project, or being healthy, or some kind of spiritual goal, something like that. And there's also a charity category. So in that you would have to like kind of describe how you were getting involved and what organization it was and all that info. And so there's those 3 categories, and there's going to be 2 winners from each category. So 6 winners total. A lot of people are going to be making it happen, and I think that is so cool, and I totally believe in you guys, and I know you guys have great ideas, and so that's why I was like so supportive of this whole contest. I was like, hey, this is like real money going to real people that could do some real things. Like, I don't know. Do you get me? I hope you get me. Once you have your photo or your video done and your caption written, you're gonna upload that directly to the Skintimate Inspiration Nation, and they're taking submissions from August 6th to September 9th. I'm pretty sure those are all the details I have to share with you about the contest. If there's anything else I forgot, I'll be putting it in the description, so check that out. And I really hope you guys are excited about this, because I think it could be really cool. Comment down below if you have something to say, encouraging words, questions, whatever. I'm all about that positivity. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Google+, everywhere. It's LeighAnnSays. I'll put those links in the description down below. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so you can keep up with all my new videos. And if you have subscribed, thank you so much. You are my people, and I love you. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone.